the Southwestern Athletic Conference, the Tigers of Bradley State University. And college football's all-time winningest head coach, Kenny Robinson.
Down in your face and talk to you a little bit. Born in New Orleans, wants to be a high school coach when he graduates from college.
A third down and about 20.
I'll tell you what, it was too fast to develop. It was developing way on the other side of the field.
Pryor read it perfectly. Nobody touched him, and he came in.
State University with 12:04 left here in the first half. That last drive, an 82.
I got to give him a cramp or something. All tied up like that. It works.
He got a deep one off. In 1 yard deep in the end zone, coming out with it. Anthony Thomas. Thomas still on his feet. Thomas spinning up to the 40-yard line. 20-yard return by Anthony Thomas. Anthony Thomas, I'll tell you.
He's the lone setback behind Rucker. Still in the quarterback. Little movement up front. And let's see who.
Let alone take the hair out of a coach's head.
No question. Two setbacks behind the quarterback. Make that, I'm sorry, he's working out on the shotgun. Bland goes in motion. Standing at his own goal line. Lets it fly. Has it complete for a first down. Out to the 35-yard line, and it is complete. To Fan, the tight end, the senior out of Jacksonville, Florida, his 22nd reception of the year. Grambling.
Dead catch combination to his tight end. Here he is.
Good form, wasn't it?
Excellent fundamentals there. As the tight end broke right off the linebacker's drop. Fine throw and catch combination.
On the far sideline, and Thurman was the. I don't know if that's a cover sack. And Marks out of Covington, 23. From the shotgun again. Lets it fly. May have been a little holding by number 52 downfield, defender Pryor. Pryor, he's still complaining. They're trying.
Pryor saying it's offensive interference. Good coverage, however, by the linebacker. Again, excellent drop by the linebacker. Not a lazy drop. Get a chance to watch it again. As we can see it, as the quarterback is viewing it, he releases. Good coverage. May have been a little inadvertent.
2:34 remaining in the half. Illegal motion
against A&M.
Kwame Kilpatrick, the right tackle, moved too soon. Number 70.
As well as the wide receiver who was in motion, 19, Tyrone.
Well, there's going to be a first and 15. Here's the penalties in the game. Handoff. And a gain of 5 for Simpkins. Play. They're trying to keep this alive, at least get some points before halftime. They're down 17-6.
Rebels with the 14 to go.
Pete Richardson also goes to Southern from Winston-Salem. Correct. And Bill Davis is supposed to be going to Tennessee State from Savannah. Rucker throws. Great catch. Is it complete or not? No, he lost it as he was going out of bounds. As he was coming down, he lost it. And the coaching staff is all down there on the officials.
I thought it was a reception, Charlie. I thought he came down with 1 foot in bound. At least we get a chance to see it again.
Sean Obrey was the defender, number 8 there.
The official was very indecisive in making the call. Get a chance to watch it again. Good touch here by Rutger. Here it is. Good verticality. He comes down with the ball, and finally the ground knocks the ball loose.
That's a completion.
Yes, it is.
That's a horrible call.
I beg to differ with the official there. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm getting excited here again now. Excited. Great reception. The receiver, we still don't know who it was, Charlie, is still laid out on the ground.
Chuck Duffy on the carry, and Duffy inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Well, he's finally stopped by Kevin Reddick. Down and 10 at the 33-yard line of Grambling. Florida A&M working out of the shotgun. Throws complete on the far sideline.
Hoodwinked by
Not
number
much
6.
running room. Quick deep pitch. Here's a reverse. That did not go because Cryer was there, the man on the spot, Lionel, from Harvey, Louisiana's West Jefferson High. He was practicing spiking the ball yesterday.
I wonder why.
In case he
gets that lineman's ultimate dream.
was practicing, he said, in case I got my hands on it, went to the end zone. A loss of 9 on that last play. Bring up a 3rd down at about 20.
I'll tell you what, it was too fast to develop. It was developing way on the other side of the field.
Florida 1st and goal. Florida A&M. Duffy, the lone setback. Tyrone Davis goes in motion. Straight ahead. Duffy to about the 3. Cryer, along with Keith Jones on the stop defensively for Grambling.
The Rattlers are shaking.
Cryer comes up limping.
Timeout, official.
Look for Duffy to get it. He has it. He will not get into the end zone. He pitches it back, and they lose yards. More yards. Duffy was hit at about the 5-yard line. He pitched it back to the quarterback, Rucker, and Keith Marks made sure Rucker didn't go anywhere. 4th and goal.
A bit of Alphonse and Gaston here. Good surge there defensively. Playing defense the way it should be played on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Perry made sure at first. There's Perry with the hit on Duffy.
Somewhat under his own power. 2-pointer, no good.
They're going for the 2-point conversion. So the score remains 17-15. They were going for the tie. We'll be back. A lot of pro scouts on hand here today. And the linebacker, Cryer, was closer to receiving that pass than the intended receiver.
We got a dirty rag on the ground.
He just threw somebody out. Somebody just got ejected.
Looked like number 91 for Grambling is being...
They threw 2 players out. One from Grambling
Keith
and
Jones.
one from Florida A&M.
Keith Jones from Grambling, number 91. Is it 71 from...
Ronnie Dyson, one of the deep men. High snap. Brown gets off a good one. Bradford is hit again. Boy, I'll tell you, he's going to ask to get off special teams after today. I don't want to return anymore. At the 31 is where Grambling will go to work. Miami with the ball right now, with a 3rd down and about 4 on their own 27-yard line. Rucker, the quarterback, has a man in motion. Bland wide open in the middle of the field.
Intercepted.
This is going to be intercepted by Reddix. And Reddix is tackled by Thurman.
Ill-advised throw there.
And Reddix, whose brother Robert was a defensive back here back in 1987, comes up with the interception.
Remember him quite well, Charlie. Here it is, operating out of the shotgun as he tries to execute another ball down the middle. Too much traffic in there defensively. Reddix comes up.
If he'd looked over to his right, Bland was wide open. He
curl pattern.
He came up inside of the zone and 2 in Tallahassee.
Rattles with the 2nd and down and 9 to go.
And now again, Cryer on the stop and a 1st down. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. When we return, Florida A&M will be facing a 1st down and 10. The ball at their own 46-yard line. 15 minutes of football left at Heritage Bowl 2. We'll be back. 2nd down. Vidal, nowhere to run that time.
Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
As he was really hit by Andrew Linehart, the senior out of Jonesboro, Louisiana. Number 87, 2nd team all-conference. In fact, he played on the play. They'll hurry hurry up. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Took off and run. Gets a block. Gets out of
our option this year, and this game is going to be a big game as we envision. Then we are. I had to stop talking on that one, Charlie.
Cameramen, tape operators, engineers, audio people.
So the BET crew back in Washington, D.C. Jackie and Melina.
Intercepted.
Yes.
So 4 turnovers, and finally, Obrey gets an interception with 1:22 to go. He's been slinging people around all day.
Took a hard lick then, too, by his own teammate.
1:22 remaining, a 30-point ball game now.
That's a golly wobbler.
Yeah, wind got
Golly,
that
I
one.
hope the wobble gets there.
Well, see, he's throwing into the wind. That didn't help. Eddie Robinson, win number 381. Headed for 400. 45-14, the Tigers defeat the Rattlers of Florida A&M in Heritage Bowl 2.
Coming up, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall. Tough pass, but complete. Michael Green in traffic makes the reception, then is taken down by Lionel Crower. 13-yard gain. And at the end of the first quarter, keep that young man out of this ball game. Start of the second quarter, Southern leading 7-0. First down for the Jaguars at their own 47. Turnovers have been the undoing of Grambling so far. Bouncing off tackles with his forward progress still going is Sean Preston, third leading rusher on the season for the Jaguars, with Lionel Cryer making the stop for Grambling. Grambling has been very good in the turnover department this season. They came into this game with a plus 17 in turnover margin, but the turn with a 7-0 lead thanks to the Grambling miscues. Not much there for Nixon. Short gain against the Grambling defense. Grambling, of course, came into the Bayou Classic with a 6-game winning streak and a #1 ranking in the Black College poll. Last year, Eddie Robinson's Tigers were favored in the Bayou Classic, too, and Southern pulled off the 31-30 upset. There's the current poll. Grambling, with that 8-2 record in first place, they dethroned the earlier leader, Florida A&M, beat them, and then replaced them at the top.
A&M coached by a former teammate of mine, Kenny Riley, the Rattler.
Classic from the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans today so far for Randall. He has thrown 2 interceptions. Can't get away that time. Stopped for a loss. The ball came loose, but I think he was already down. Eric Fontenot, the man that sacked Randall that time. The ball will be ruled down and still be Southern's.
This is going to be very, very close. I'm not so sure about this call. See if Randall's down. That's clearly a fumble. I wonder if the referees are looking up at the replay board. A lot of times you'll see the referees turn and sneak a peek. That was clearly a fumble. And in college football now, you're allowed to return this ball. This could have very well been a touchdown for Grambling. Tackle looked. They were very wide and probably trying to make sure that they couldn't be trapped on the play. And that allowed Eric Randall to simply take the ball and run for the first down. Nice heads-up play by the freshman. You have to wonder if that was even called or something that maybe he checked to at the line of scrimmage after seeing it.
He might have just seen it and barreled straight ahead. It worked. Take the run. Little toss is incomplete. Randall sort of backhanded it, the old shovel pass. Scott gains a yard, and then Grambling spends its final timeout, stopping the clock with 1:43 left already in this game, plus an interception. Scott tripped up, falls and falls to the 20. Let's see where they mark his forward progress. He didn't need much for a first down. It will be enough for a Southern first down, and they'll keep the ball. Let's go down to Beasley Reese.
I just
timeout left now. Got the tailback. maybe a yard. Lionel Cryer made the tackle. As you look and listen to Cryer, the senior from Harvey, Louisiana.
They say he'll let you know about it, too. He's a talker, the team motivator.
State play it 3rd and goal from the Grambling State University 3-yard line. Steve Air McNair remains the quarterback for the Braves. McNair, play fake, rolls right, wants to throw, pulls it down, heads for the end zone, and is in for the score. The PAT is good, and with 6:34 remaining in the 3rd, Alcorn is on top 42-35. Possession, the Braves of Alcorn play it 1st and 17 from their own 11-yard line. McNair, back to pass, looks for and finds Robert Hinton. Hinton spinning out of a tackler at the 30, up to the 40, stripped from behind by Akili Johnson, and it's recovered by Brian Livingston. 1st and 10, Grambling to 4th quarter action, tied at 4 remaining in the contest. 4th and 10 from the Grambling 17. McNair with time, looking for Ross, but it's incomplete, and the Tigers dodge yet another bullet. 4 seconds left in the contest. 2 possessions later, it's for all the marbles. McNair, flushed from the pocket, looking deep in the end zone, fires, overthrows the intended receiver. It's incomplete, and that's the ball game as pandemonium takes over